Hi everyone, I am Rolin Nyhus, I'm the director.
And Anson, writer, producer.
So our film Hollow Pond is basically about the ongoing proliferation and influence of Western culture in the world. Um, to me, anyway, how would you sum it up, Ad?
In a sentence, if humanity is an ecosystem, then imperialism's a whole example of an ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. And well, the idea for the film originated from you. What inspired the script?
It kind of came from location, really. I didn't have an idea for the film. I was trying to find one. So I was taking numerous walks up to an area of common land just near my house, which is in inner city London, called Hollow Ponds. It's owned by the City of London, and it's where you see it in the film. It looks like the plains of Africa on hot, sunny, dry days sometimes.
And if I remember, you had a couple of beautiful independent Australian films in the back of your mind when you came across this location.
Yeah. Rogue's Walkabout and Weir's Picnic at Hanging Rock, the two inspirations for the film.
Yeah, and when you first shared the script with me, what I really loved about it, although we had a shoestring budget, right? It was only a few £1,000s, but I really loved the challenge of trying to create a suspension of disbelief that we could take this suburb of London and turn it into, well, something that wasn't that. And I know you shared the struggle of trying to make that happen, but I think you had some other motivation on your mind at the same time.
Yeah, I had my twin boys' imminent birth. In fact, they actually were born on the last day of shooting, and having a couple of film scripts, or many film scripts actually lying around in drawers. One needed to be made into a film before the inevitable loss of my personal freedoms.
And I think it's fair to say that we're politically we're broadly left of centre, and although we weren't trying to make a didactic film, and I think we both share the belief that finger wagging and moralising in art and in film always backfires. I think it's safe to say that this is a fairly kind of anti-capitalist film, wouldn't you say?
I think that's a fair assumption for anyone who's not sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
If there's any message, that's it. But the main one's peace and love, I guess. Really.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's one, the final shot I'm very proud of. You originally had this idea for the drone going up, but once we decided to marry this with William Blake's Jerusalem, for me it took on a completely different power. And the comparisons between Blake's cotton mills of the height of the Industrial Revolution at the start of the 19th century and the the financial skyscrapers that loom large over London's financial district. I think in many respects, if there is a statement in the film, when Hollow Pond comes up over that skyscraper, if we are trying to say anything definitive, I think that's probably the shot.
Yeah, I think that sums it all up.
Yeah.
With the,
Perfect. Well, thank you for watching, everyone.